Yeah, buddy. Knowledge hour.
Please, sir, we've done what you told us. We brought you the broomstick of the Wicked Witch of the West. We melted her.
Oh, you liquidated her, eh? Very resourceful.
Yes.
Liquidated her. That sounds familiar. You liquidated the witch. Isn't that what a person does in court when they're liquidating their straw man? Well, anyways. A lot of people think that these three guys mean something totally different than what they actually mean. People say, oh, this is just the industry. And this dude represents, I don't know. This dude represents the straw man worker that has no brain. Well, what you're looking at is a fucking trinity of the same person. A person that is a worker who's full of fucking heavy metal, who's scared, who has no brain. It's pretty easy. And they're all afraid of the fear machine.
So we'd like you to keep your promise to us, if you please, sir.
Not so fast. Not so fast.
These scared ass bitches.
I'll have to give the matter a little thought.
Giant green reptile.
Tomorrow.
He's scared.
Oh, but I want to go home now.
You've had plenty of time already.
Now look, this is what happened. See, now this is what happens when the straw man start to get a little bold. And that's why they gotta constantly push this fear machine. Watch this. Watch these motherfuckers step up like they gonna say something. I'm telling you, man. They have to keep this fear machine current. Oh, Rudy, watch out, Rudy the face biter. There's gonna be a face biter attack of zombies, and there's gonna be a zombie apocalypse. Watch out. Oh my gosh, the economy's gonna crash, even though there's no real money since 1933. Oh my gosh, the economy's gonna crash. Big corporations are shutting down by design. Anybody that's high up knows that money does not exist since 1933, and they will not shut down on purpose, only because it's a design. They created the idea that there's an economy that's gonna crash, and everybody's afraid of the impending doom. Everyone's afraid for something. Oh my gosh, the cops just shot a bunch of fucking people, and well, they don't have any obituaries, but that doesn't mean they're not dead. Be scared of the cops. Be scared of everything. Oh, God. So as soon as these motherfuckers step up, watch what happens to them. The fear machine gets in their ass.
You've had plenty of time already. Yeah. Do not arouse the wrath of the great and
Scared little bitches.
Come back tomorrow.
If you were really great and powerful, you'd keep your promises.
She's not scared at all. She's like, fuck you. More than the rest, but still scared. She's like, hold up, you sleepwalking ass motherfuckers. This is what we're afraid of. Come on, man. There's no weapons of mass destruction. There's no terrorists. There's no frenzy of cops killing people. Check the obituaries. There's no chemtrails. It's just water vapor. This is what motherfuckers would do if y'all found out who was really running this shit. Y'all would get in their ass.
Very bad man.
I just want slaves. I just need workers. I'm the government. Come on, guys. The king's done this since the beginning. Come on, guys. You gotta understand that there's nothing to be afraid of. Another example of how the fear machine keeps people in check. These are poisonous. You're gonna die of poison. Now consume poison, so you don't get to the good stuff, because that's poison. 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 Potentially poison. They say it's BPA free, but I don't trust anything that anybody says. I don't trust a fucking word that anybody says. I'm getting ready to get one of these copper carafes in the mail. So what you got to do is you just got to slowly over time accumulate these things, because you're not going to just be able to poof, snap your fingers. This is like 3 months of searching on Craigslist and Amazon and Etsy and shit like that. Wait, I'm missing something. Yes, my favorite frying pan here. Copper frying pan. All right, so One thing that I have noticed since I stopped listening to the Fear Machine is that all of my fluids are up. Like I was telling people, that your blood flows better, semen production gets better, everything gets better, your erections get better, everything. It's because your blood is the difference between you being a flowing, fast-moving conduit of energy, a powerful force, versus a heavy bump on a log. And if you look into those lyrics of the Black Sabbath Iron Man, you'll see it says exactly that about the Iron Man. They have no ideas. They're full of lead. They were made in the steel during the magnetic fields for the future generations of mankind. Fucking in your face, bruh. You're being recycled. So, let's play a game of Pac-Man with a copper kitchen. Neodymium magnet. Out of there. Wow, fucking magnet's so powerful you can't even pull that motherfucker off. Nope. Need that glass Tupperware, right? Out of there. So anybody that's got that stuff in their blood, when your soul chakra comes out, which is those orbs that you see in your pictures, I've shown it over and over again, it gets sucked up by the false light. And that is the light upon death. Go into the light, go into the light. It's a fucking trick. You're going to put it in your pop culture for a fucking reason, because they want your ass to go into that shit. They know all about that motherfucker. Nothing. Now keep in mind, my handles are old school iron, but that's not what I'm cooking with. Gotta get bamboo. Powerful fucking magnet, yo. That's a powerful magnet. Alright. Now, this is still leaching into your shit, but pretend like that's bamboo. So, for lack of a better fucking, Jesus, nothing. This right here, if I were to break it down, and the magnet would totally just, the crumbs would stick to the magnet. Maybe I'll show you. Observe. These are your GMO. It really knows if you break it down. That's what brings all the metal out to the surface. It's just full of heavy metals, yo. Sticks to it. This magnet is fucking powerful, bro. See, it's got metal fragments in it that sticks to the magnet. So it's like very finely like shaven. It's easy to tell if I have water with it. If I put it in water, you'll see how it floats towards the magnet, and you can see for yourself. But all right, so as you can tell here, the copper only passes the charge, and the heavy metal, stainless steel, tin, iron only holds the charge, and that's why you feel heavy. I have another message for you. Just yesterday, I went out and ate at a restaurant, ate a vegetarian tofu meal at a restaurant. And they made it in a heavy metal pot. And since I've been spending the past couple of weeks eating out of this copper, I've noticed the difference that when I ate that food, I actually felt heavier as a human being. I felt heavy sitting in my seat of the car, and it made me feel like I was just full of, you know, like before you take a shit, you feel heavier. I mean, all over it just felt heavier. And I felt tired, and I felt groggy, and I went home and I fucking passed right out. I'd have to try this with water just so I can show people.